Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel. And we're looking at a preview of Echoes from Ciudadela. Hopefully I said that right. All right, let's just jump straight in. It's a puzzly sort of game. So I might need some help. Hope everyone's doing well. Hello, Azzy. Hello, hello. Oh, I realized I hadn't changed something.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Just wanted to let you know that I made it. Tomorrow I'll head up the mountain and scatter his ashes. I don't know why I'm even doing this. We barely saw each other, but I guess a dying wish must be fulfilled.
Why isn't that coming
Anyway,
through?
I'll let you know when I'm heading there.
Oh, it is. Sorry. Oops. All right, so he's arrived. Sorry, my stream didn't catch up to me, and I was wondering why it didn't. Just give me one quick minute. I need to change something. I wonder if the sound goes off when I exit out of the screen. That's a bit of an annoyance, I think, sometimes when you're playing. Just give me one quick minute. I spotted something that I didn't fix. As long as I don't accidentally do anything else to my poor little stream. All right, I think it's fixed now. You know what it's like. Studio and OBS, they like to do their own things. I like my car. There's no road. All right, so I've arrived here. I actually think I might have missed a bit of the story at the beginning because I clicked on it. I'm not really sure. I wonder if I start it again. Hang on. Return to main menu. Yes. I want to hear the story again. So let's go new game. Hey, click on me, please. Click. And then hopefully it's loud enough.
The customer you're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey, Mom, it's me. Just wanted to let you know that I made it. Tomorrow I'll head up the mountain and scatter his ashes. I don't know why I'm even doing this. We barely saw each other, but I guess a dying wish must be fulfilled. Anyway, I'll let you know when I'm heading there.
Okay. So he's going up to the mountains to scatter his father's ashes. Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay. All right. I am not sure what's going on with my stream. Is my stream okay, Azzy? It seems to be a bit funny. I've got some missing frames. I think that's probably what's happening. Oh, key?
Closed. Where would I leave a spare key?
Is the sound loud enough for you to hear the voices? So I'm looking for a key. Usually keys are under pots, aren't they? Might be moving a bit too much for me. What do we normally change? Normally change something, don't we? Graphics? Video. Hi, Cozy. I think my system's not working so well today. Brightness, color blindness. Is there one for movement? Gameplay. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine then. Is it mouse? Here we go. I'm just going to turn this down. All right, so we're looking for a key, guys. We're looking for a key. Now I am not under the, oh, that's better. It's not moving as much as it was before. Oh, that's a great place to put a key. All right, let's see what's this way then. Can I go into this door? Oh, I can go into that door.
There we go. I should turn on the generator before it gets darker.
Turn on the generator. I just wanted to unlock both doors, but... Oh, hello. It's a bedroom. Okay, you can't actually get into the bathroom? Okay. Oh, the rafters go right over the roof. Oh, wow. That's actually really quite interesting. I wasn't under the flower pot at the beginning. I thought I'd look at the flower pots first. It was one of those things. All right. I think this must be the generator thing out here. I'm just looking around at the graphics. I like the artwork. The artwork's very nice. All right. Oh, maybe this. I was going to go, oh. Is that not going to open? No? Find the generator to store power to the house. I found the generator, I think. Is there something? Where does the pipe go? Okay, into the tree. How come I can't open that? Hold the button down. No? Why? Question mark? You know me. I got more questions than answers half the time. I would have thought that would have opened. Maybe I don't have the key to that. So is there a key to that? Oh my goodness. It didn't say you're missing a key. There's a radio. I can't interact with that. Oh, look. Oh, just the fact that it didn't work and it looked like there was a key. All right. Yay. Just give me one moment, guys. I think I'm not having a good... Okay, I'm going to pause that. Okay. Oh, hello. That did something weird. I'm having some problems with my internet, it seems, today. Find the generator to store the house. Okay, we can do that. Okay, what does it say? Oh, what's this? 3? What does that mean? Oh, it's like a, okay, 3. So if I go into the puzzle, okay. Switch upwards, move left. Switch downwards, move right. E to hold to end transaction. Okay. Huh? Switch upwards. That's up. That's down. Oh, I see. Oops, I didn't mean to click it. No. I'm not too sure which way these go. I'm going to put them where the missing... I don't know. Joy, hello. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. Oh, that worked. So
hopefully the soul crap manages to get me through the night.
So I've put the mark where the missing one is, basically. Can I close it? No. All right. Explore the rest of the house. Ooh. Oh, it's a bit noisy out there. Oh, I am so glad that is that far away. That was probably noisy. Oh, I thought I could read. Could I read the letter? No. Hello. Scrolling in. Nope. Not a letter for me to read. Okay. I thought after I picked up the key, I'd come back and look at the letter. No, we don't need to clean the place at least. Mind you, the windows need doing. Yep, just leave it open to the elements. It's fine. I agree with you, Codes. It's fine. Biscuits. Anyone want a biscuit? I can make tea or coffee, I guess. Set to explore. So I'm exploring. I'm looking. Can't see anything yet to interact with, but You never know. We could have some cereal, guys. So, just how do you get into your fridge? Mate, you need them the other way around. Like, seriously, how do you get into your fridge? Why is the table there? Like, that is the most weirdest place to put a table in all this space. I don't know what's worse, the fridge or the table. I don't know. Something's not right. Oh, okay. A couple of books with that design on it. Oh, what does that say? Look at my shadow. Isn't that cool? Okay, we're looking. We're looking for things to interact with or explore the rest of the house. What does that mean? Like, there's something oh, hello. Okay, we found the thing. Oh, here we go. This is the thing to interact with. What is this going to tell me? Numbers. Okay, so I need, oh, hang on. I said, oh, hold E to exit. Okay. Oh, E. Okay, so that's what I need to open. Huh? Oh, these are the numbers? Oh, okay. So something about wood. Is that outside? Is that pile of wood outside or inside? I mean, you know, there's not even a fireplace. Oh, no. Okay. How many is it? Is it like how many logs are holding the house up? So I can see 3 big ones. I'm looking for things that are going to make numbers, basically, from what I can tell. Okay, so maybe 3? I don't know. I'm going to go with 3 as the first number. Can I? Oh, why did I say 3? Oh, goodness, I'm having one of those days. There was 4. You were correct. My whole YouTube's just gone down, like my whole Internet Explorer thing. You're right. There was 4. I have no idea. I just haven't had enough coffee, I think. All right, so windows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm assuming there's not one on the bathroom. 6. There's one for the bathroom. So let's go to the right. And we're going to go, oops, 6. Oh, do we think the number should be at the top of the, there or there? Like, should it be that level? I don't know which level the number to be at. It's fine. Pots. Pots with lids. I'm thinking there's pots, but there's pots. I guess that's 3. 3. We're going to go with 3. And the radio, I did see 1 radio, but that's not to say that there isn't another one. We're going to go with 1. So 3 pots with lids and 1 radio. Hey, we picked the right spot. Oh, hello. What's this? Probably. What is that?
25 years and you never taught me how to use this thing, Father. Guess I'll learn by myself.
Yay. I am not sure. Strip. What am I to do with this? What
This
is
can't
it
be
anyway?
that hard. Just swing and release. Let's see if I can break that target.
Press and hold left mouse button and charge the sling. I'm guessing this thing that I spotted is the thing I'm going to hit. Wow. Okay, I hit it. Whoa. Okay, I'm good at this. Where do I have to do it from? What's it going to do if I'm worried about hitting my thing now?
These Cabracha rounds aren't doing a damn thing. I'll have to find some stones.
Oh, let's find some stones. Whip it. Did you just say whip it? to find some stones. I'm assuming they're not too far as branches. Oh, here. Okay. We found some stones.
Okay,
Round
two,
two.
you silly target.
No, well, I'm pretty good at this. Woohoo! What's it supposed to do? Press 1 or 2 to switch between project. Oh, change projector. Oh, I see at the bottom. Oh, I see. Okay. We didn't have the rock. So, am I supposed to be smashing it? Oh, I smashed it. Oh, there's a thing. Okay. Press tab or J to show notes. Oh,
well,
log
this is unexpected.
3.
Looks like coordinates or instructions, but for what?
Coordinates or instructions. Kitchen stove is malfunctioning. Made some adjustment. It works for now. Oh. It's got numbers, guys. Okay, so south. Northwest. Okay, so are they degrees? No. Tab? Okay, let's go look at the stove. Map. I don't know that I have a map. Says the kitchen. Something about turn on the kitchen instructions. Oh, there's letters I didn't see before. Okay, so, okay, hang on. So if that's north-south, so that's south? I don't know. It doesn't have a dot to say, but it looks like, hang on, let me have a look at the actual thing. So do we say they're all pointing north? So that could be south, maybe? The other one, it said northwest. Oh, okay. East, northwest. Tab. 45. So what is it? 45, 90. So what is it? One. So if we're talking 360, I'm no good at numbers. Sorry. Okay. So if that's 90, then that has to be 45, right? Because then that's 90, and then that's 180. Am I right? Is that right? No, I don't know. Okay, hang on. What are the other two numbers? Oh, 225, 135. Maths, I don't like maths. So if we've got 360, I need a calculator. My other screen just keeps getting. I'm glad you guys are there because my screen keeps turning off on me. It's very disconcerting. So 135 if I take 225. So 225 and 135. So we're going, okay, so SW, which then makes this the opposite of it. Oh, well, something went on. All right. Oh, no. What is that? What the? Do I open it or something? What happened? Does someone tell me what's going on? Oh, what? Find the fallen note from the ceiling. Really? How did you see that unless it was the smoke? Joy.
Another note. What are you hiding, Father?
Oh my goodness. Had to remove some of the kitchen utensils from the hanger. Too much weight was causing the internal pipes to shift. What? Heard the usual screech beneath the floor? Ah, there might be a floor. Is that John? John, I've lost my. Just hang on a tick. I'm gonna. Oops, sorry. My stream just my yeah, I don't know what's going on with my YouTubey. My YouTubey's breaking. I'd say there's definitely a flaw. Oh, that's just too funny. I've closed everything else down that I don't need because I'm having a little bit of problems. How you doing, John? I'm having a little bit of problems. So anyway, I've come back across to the screen. It doesn't do the screen changeover like what I'm used to. Like everything gets frozen. Okay, I'm back. Look for the missing utensils. Huh? Like literally? Can I get this thing out of his hand, or is he always going to be holding on to it? Like which utensils? The hanging ones? Had to remove some of the kitchen utensils from the hanger. Too much weight was causing the internal pipes to shift. Heard the usual screech beneath the floor. I wonder where, though. Do you remember seeing utensils? Okay, I'm looking for things that I can interact with as well, but I think they're coming up when the puzzle's available. Look for the missing utensils. You doing okay, John? What? Missing. I'm just assuming. Oh, there they are. Okay, E. Great. Move the mouse wheel to switch between artifacts. Oh. Can I pick that one up too? Does this mean that goes up here somewhere? Oh, hello. This one. Okay, I just stuck it up. I don't know if that's quite right. E. Oh, hello. Something happened. Well, you'd never notice that.
What the hell is that?
What the? I'm sorry. I just feel like I have to close the doors. All right. You know me. Oh, gee. Headbutt. Okay. Another puzzle. We'll be fine. There's nothing wrong with this game. It's fine. Before I go to the obvious place, it's in the light. I want to just see. There's, there's a picture there. There's a book here. There's 4 hooks. Oh, hello. What's that? There's a crystal that I can't pick up. So I can't interact with things that I'm not ready to interact with, I guess.
This diary logs my investigations about Ciudadela and the events occurring on it, to be found by anyone who is willing to continue my research. So this is what Father was really doing here. Old ruins and civilizations. All of these pages are completely destroyed. Seems that you can't even take care of a simple diary.
Yeah, I want to look at that picture.
What is this place? Why would Father keep it hidden?
Yeah, but what's next? What is it? I can't see an interaction thing. He picked up the crystal. No? Well, that's a bit weird. Where did it go? Now I can't get that out of my hand. I don't quite know. I wanted to see if I can. So now what is the kid going to do? Didn't say. And he's got the book. So he's got picked up the book and the crystal. So now what?
I should get some rest.
Get some
It's
rest?
been a long day.
All right. Okay, so we're going to go get some rest then. Let's do that. Interesting.
Okay, mountain's waiting. Hopefully that old truck doesn't die on me now.
Okay, so I've got to get in the truck. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Okay, I think.
You're trying to reach is not available. Please call back.
Hey, it's me. I'm on my way to Ciudadela. Found a journal back at the lodge. Did he ever mention anything about it to you? I'm not sure why there's no speech. Seems he was more obsessed with this place than I thought. Anyway, I might give it a look afterwards. Reception is weak here, so I'll call when I'm done. I didn't touch anything, honest. Is that the end of the preview? I'm not sure how long this will go for. Nope, I'm moved. I'm into the next bit. There's a demo for this, which I think. Oh, objective. Press F to reveal a hint. Ah, I don't know. So the demo for this, I think, finishes at the cabin. But this is the preview that I've been given a review key for, which is awesome. And I don't know how long it'll go for. I wonder whether it's obvious that you go up the hill or whether it's not so obvious that you don't. It's like, which path do you take? Press F to reveal a hint. I'll keep that in mind. Looks like a face. Not gonna lie. So the other path's over here. Here's the. Okay, where was the other path? Okay, so there's the tree. You can hear water. Well, what I assume is water. You know, like what it's like when you're going through a bushwalk and you hear a waterfall. Oh, hello. Can I shoot them? Maybe I need to do them in order. Didn't see that one first. wonder if it'll do anything if I... Maybe there's a hint as to which order you gotta do them in. I'm assuming it's opening this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so is there a hint anywhere? Like, did they write it on a rock or something? Oh. All right, let me just... My silly stream keeps closing down on my computer, and I don't know why. Let me see if I can bring it up on the phone. Because I don't know if you guys are talking to me, because I can't see anything. And Catherine's not saying anything. You guys are... Hang on a minute, guys. Why isn't my computer liking me today? Granny does games. My thing's not coming up properly. I'm so sorry about that, guys. How you doing? So, Ciudadela is like a citadel or fortress. At least that's what you thought. Is this a music game? No. Okay, just did a quick Google, confirm my memory. At least you are not extorting. Excuse me, Granny. What do you mean? That's just other games. It's a puzzle game. I was expecting it to be obvious when you got there. Ah, I love that. Granny, you're so funny. I think this is the only... This is the only thing I can see. I mean, it looks like a mountain with, you know, a couple of eyes at the bottom, but no. I mean, I can press F for a hint and stuff like that, but you know, let's so because the road came up here and I saw that, but let's see, there's another one here, but do they mean anything? I don't think they mean anything. I think they just, you know, cut tree marks. They could be just cut tree marks. Do you know what I mean? It's an arrow. I don't know. I see an arrow. Does that seem like an arrow to you? And I can't see what's on this one because I'm too short. Can't tell what it is. It's like a something or other. Oh, I can get up here. Oh, I can get up here though. I wonder what's down there. Oh, oh no! Did I go somewhere I wasn't allowed? Because I couldn't get down there. That way. Like, I don't know, this way. And that's where the things are. Oh, there's a boulder here with something behind it. I can see things behind it. Oh, they've made this a bit more challenging, haven't they? The cabin went in steps, but then again, it was telling me what to do. Don't get me wrong. The cabin section, which is part of the demo, was actually telling me what to do. So and that's why I think they've given you the option of the hints, maybe, because make it a bit more challenging. I can hear a waterfall or something a bit more windy over here, but see, not all the trees have those things, so they look like something to me. But I can definitely hear. But I do wonder. So there's a thing there, and where were my music things? There, and there's a door-ish here. I assume that's a door. So this is probably the citadel that Joy's mentioning, that it's the name of the game means citadel or fortress. So look, it's got big boulders here. I mean, I'm assuming that looks like an arrow, but it might not be. Do you know what I mean? And this is that top of the hill where I saw this one. Okay, so maybe that's the mountain. This is the two rocks on the side. I don't know. It's a thing. It's a thing, and unless I can interact with something, and the only thing I think I can interact with right now, so that one doesn't have anything. So I've seen about 3 that have got something on it. But I love how the sun's up. If the sun goes down on me, it's just going to make me feel a little bit like I'm not familiar. Do you know what I mean? Like it's that feeling of, so there looks like there is a boundary. I kind of feel like there's a boundary, but then I might just be, yeah. Well, obviously being a boundary there. Look at it all. I think there is a boundary to this thing. It seems a bit weird that you've got this walkway out. Do you know what I mean? What does it all mean? But yeah, it feels like there's a boundary on this section of the puzzle, of this area. What does that look like to you? I feel like I'm just going to sling my slingshot at this thing because I'm not sure which way it needs to go. So these, yeah, I'm not sure, Granny, because it's the only thing I can actually interact with, but we might jump for a hint, see what the hint thing does.
Finally, the top of the mountain. Now, where should I spread you?
Find a nice place to spread your father's ashes. You can now reveal hints in certain puzzles by pressing F. So, okay, so see, this is what I mean. I would go... Well, I would have gone to that ledge I just found. Do you know what I mean? Like spreading ashes. Oh, okay. So the story starts off as him arriving to his father's place. His father had died and he was here to spread his father's ashes. Sorry, but I forgot to mention that at the beginning. And he's trying to find out these things about his father, so...
To be honest, I didn't even want to come over here, but...
I came over here
It
before.
would be a nice idea. It would have been nicer if you didn't live as a hermit most of your life and spent some time with, I don't know, your son, maybe? Anyway, I guess this is a goodbye.
So I did come over here before and come to the edge. Well, I felt I came to the edge to look out there. But I didn't feel that it triggered anything because I came over, like, right over here. So it didn't trigger anything until I got the hint.
I should investigate this place further.
So I did, didn't I? Like, I came here, but it didn't trigger. I had to ask for the hint. I don't know whether that should be a thing. But maybe I didn't quite get to the right spot, but I don't know. I was out there. And said that it looked like it was something. Didn't I? I did. All right. So investigating further. So after that's done, maybe this will work now because... Yeah, I know, but it seems weird. I thought the cabin part was more the demo tutorial, but I'm not sure. And the other thing would be is the next puzzle doesn't unlock unless you do the previous puzzle. So you can't interact with things that aren't up to that puzzle thing that I found inside the inside the cabin. So I might try this again. I am sorry if that's really loud, because it feels loud to me. And now it works. Something worked. See? So this didn't trigger until I actually had done the other thing. But yeah, the fact that
Looks
it
like
said
an entrance.
press F. Oh
Well,
my
maybe there is a
goodness.
way inside.
So I want to have a look at this. Not that I'm going to. Oh, okay. So each level of this puzzle. So the things that we've seen. What have I seen? I've seen things. I recognize that. Is that one like one of the eyes? No, maybe. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squiggly little puzzle. Oh, Cozy, you got to head off. Thank you very much. Oh, see, I got the arrow. Hang on. I know that's... Yes, the puzzle does look like... So I think it's... Okay, I've seen this one. Hang on. That one. I've seen that one. And I've seen that one. So I've seen 3. I've seen... This is the one that's on the one that's is quite high that I stand on. That one's up on the hill and that one's down here. Now I do wonder... So there's this one. There's this one, which is higher, which is the highest one, which is, to me, looks like that boxy housey thing. See it? Or maybe an eye. And then the other one is here. So I've got those 3. Oh, maybe in order. Maybe it's an order thing. So what do we got? Mountain, iron arrow. Maybe it's an order thing. Could be the height of them as well. Select rune. Oh, so how do you reset it if you... Hello, Ted. How you doing? Welcome in. So... What are all these ones going to be then? Like, I don't remember seeing all them around. But are there any that are all the same? There's an E. Is there any doubles? Like, I can see this one a couple of times. Is that and that? Like, I can see this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can see this symbol. I can't see it on that middle ring though. So I can see that. I don't know with that. This one doesn't have the same symbols as the other. So the outer 2, those 3 are the same except for this one. It kind of just doesn't make sense to me because all the others are lining up. Now I can see this one in this one, which means it'll be in the other 2, won't it? No? You see that? I don't know. The next symbol 3s. One. Da, 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 da. so there's no arrow on this. There's no little housey eye thing. There's only a broken up symbols of the mountain on it. So hang on. Another idea. When I press these other three in, what does that leave me with? These are very distinct though, like they're not parts of something. So there's the eye. And when I click into this, it actually doesn't let me go back to the other runes, the ones that I've pushed in. So if I had to reset this puzzle, I don't quite know. And I assume that either I haven't finished it or I didn't do it right. So I might need to look. So I definitely have 3. Is there more though? There's that one, and the other one. And the arrow was pointing this way, so we might just go a little bit further. Okay, there's nothing on that one. There's nothing on that one. Okay, yeah, that might be an idea, but I do wonder. So the arrow sort of thing was pointing out that way, and I don't know whether that's part of it, but it gave me 3. But I don't know what all the other bits will be. Like, what's the other one? I thought maybe the other one might have been what was left over, but that really wasn't what's left over. Because they're all very, you know. Oh, can I climb up here? Have you got one? Gee, that would have been cool. I'm just not thinking that there's another one. I'm feeling a little lost in this one. It's a bit weird. Things tend to... Brain starts working later, you know, later in the day. Later in the stream. And you guys are always helpful. So we'll see how we go. Okay, that's nothing. So I think there was 3, but I'm not. If I look at this puzzle by itself, I can't see any of that stuff. Apart from me seeing, I can see doubles. But is there definitely 5 of something that's there like that? Oh, 4, I should say 4. So this one is, these 2 are quite different. So I don't, like it's, I've not seen them by themselves. I've seen parts of bits into other symbols, but not what it could mean to have 4 of them. I mean, funnily enough, if those stumps were a certain height and there was a 4th one and those symbols were on this, I would have gone from the smallest one to the biggest stump. Do you know what I mean? Like the taller the stump, the symbols would have been that way, but it's they're not the same symbols. So I don't know. So those 3 symbols are in, and I've only found 3 symbols. I'm thinking. That's my thinking sound. Oh, found another one. Okay, so it looks like to me it looks like a bird in hand, but anyway, we'll go on up that one. So that might be the 4th one. So it's that one there. Rotate.
Yeah, that didn't do the trick.
That didn't do the trick. Okay, so let me then... Okay, so there is 4. So stump heights. I'm going to look at stump heights. Okay, so arrow. Arrow, bird. No, arrow, mountain. Arrow, mountain. I'm humoring myself right now. Haha. Heights of the stumps. Okay.
Okay, that did something. Time to find out what.
Time to find out what. Yeah, that did something. Now what? It's exactly what I would have said, buddy. Exactly. All right, so height of stumps. Okay, I don't know what that did. I still have a funny thing about that, though. So what did that do? I've got that to do, but it didn't change anything, does it? I wonder what that did. Like, is it somewhere else that it did it to, or is it just at that door that I have to do the second puzzle? Which I'm not quite sure about yet still. Brain's done one. Without seeing what matches, do you know what I mean? Like when you look at a puzzle, you look at what matches around the place or what is interpreted. And then I do like walking around here. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's funnily enough, these trees are in a game, Valheim. But it's like that birch sort of that birch sort of tree that you recognise in some games. It's funny. I'm pretty sure it's birch. Isn't there one like this in Minecraft? Like, is that a thing? I don't know that I've seen any symbols anywhere else. Okay, I think that part of the puzzle's done, but... Fiona, hello! Welcome in. I'm doing a puzzle game, except I can't work out the puzzle. I don't know that it did anything. Did it do anything? So what do I do with this? Like, I don't know what to do with this. And considering how short... There's birch in Minecraft too. I just can't see the connection just yet. So while we're not seeing the connection just yet, I'm going to drink my coffee. Why? Why is it why, I'd say. So what's missing? Really? Really? You can tap a birch tree for birch syrup? Just like maple syrup in real life, that is. It's quite incredible, isn't it? All right. The outer two rings have exactly the same symbols on them. The inner two rings have a mix. Like this symbol here, I don't see anywhere else on there, but it's probably not the only symbol that I don't see elsewhere. Do you know what I mean? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I'm right, aren't I? Isn't that right? That right? It would be the outer two that confused me because they are the same symbols. And there's another symbol here that I can see that isn't on the others. And it's the box, it's this other box one with the dot on it. But this inner one has symbols on it that are on the outer one, as well as this one. So what did the other puzzle do? Surely the other puzzle did something somewhere that's going to give me a hint, but I can't see anything at what it triggered. It said, oh, this could have done something. What did it do? Yeah, but what did it do? Apart from, just telling me it did something. So is that because it's pointing to this? Is this something that I've sort of got to make? Which I don't quite know, but because I do see these little squirrely things. I don't know. Is there something more off the edge that might have done something that I can see? Dun, 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 dun. Can't see anything. I do like the shadow. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I usually don't know much. We needed puzzle brain on today. Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know, that it's pointing to the mountain, something to do with that mountain picture, I think. I don't know. It's sort of, some of it's there, some of it's not. Like, I don't know how you would. So these two sort of symbols are there, but are they there? See, I'm looking at these two symbols here, which is that one and the next one, being the same as, that sort of thing. But it's this one here that doesn't have those symbols on it. What they do have is other ones. It's supposed to help me. Like one puzzle helps the next one, but this is not. So it's the squiggle at the bottom, and then it comes up to a mountain. But was that actually meaning anything? I don't know. It's a whole thing. Oh dear. It's like one of those things that you just go, I don't know. We're thinking. So I don't know about the actual where those symbols could be. So you're thinking, okay, so so we've got matching one. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? So I've got that one. Because the outer two have lots of matching, like they all match. But I wonder, does that one have a dot? That one does have a dot. I wonder if it's something in there. Like that one and this one have a dot. And on this one, there's a couple of different ones that have dots. Well, that looks like a top of the mountain. And this one has, oh, this one has dots too. All right, a lot of these have dots. Okay, let me keep thinking. So if we had the top, okay, so we do have a bit of a top of the mountain. Is that not this one? All right, do I have, what was that button that I had to press for inventory or something? What the? What the? Somewhere. Property of Roland. Oh, what are all those symbols? How do I? What? There's way too many symbols. IME. This diary logs my investigation. Oh, that's what he was reading. There's no more pages. That looks like this puzzle. Granny, you're not out of bed yet? All right, so we've got Property of Roland marked beyond infinite grasps. Okay, I can see all those symbols in that puzzle. how do I know which ones they are? You're having a slow day, Granny? That's awesome. Okay, so if we've got... I wonder if the thing on the other side has got symbols on it that I need for this puzzle as well. This diary logs my investigations, and then there's a big T there about Ciudadela and the events occurring on it, and found anyone who is willing to continue my research. Okay, let's have a look at the symbols. So we only... Oh, the diary. Okay, so hang on. How do I close that? I close this. Oh, my thing on YouTube's gone funny again. So it has to do with what I have in the book, I think. But there's so many letters in the book. E. No, I want to go out of E. I want to go tab. I want to look at this page again. See, there's just so many letters. So what does it mean? So M-E. I'm not quite sure. On the right-hand side, there's only 3 letters that are darker. Or maybe that I in Ciudadela is another one. So T-I-M-E. So time. Okay, time. Okay. The diary logs my investigation. It's got a T about Ciudadela. There's an I there that looks like it's darker. And the events occurring on it to be found by anyone who is willing to continue my research. So M and E. So time. So how do I get... Oh, okay. I've just worked it out. Okay. So I think I've worked it out. Okay. So here, what we have is where it says property of Roland, the symbols at the bottom are the letters of what's property of Roland. So the first sentence of the characters, I can't use my mouse to point at it, but the first sentence is property of Roland. The second one is marked beyond, is that finite grasp? So the letters that I need are T, which is okay, let me see if I can find it. Which is which one? It's the... All right, I think I've worked this out. I think I've worked it out. Okay. I just had to remember that I had a thing. I think this one's the first one. This is T. So time is the word. Okay. Hold. Hang on. E out of E. Into the book tab. It would be nice if on the page it said press tab to get back into your journal, because I forgot that I had it until I remembered swapping the thing in your hands was the mouse wheel, and that wasn't working because that didn't get me to my journal. But the tab button, it was tab or J was for journal, and that was only because I then just remembered it. Okay, so I, which isn't really that clear on that page, but I mean, how darker do you find an I? Marked beyond, so the second sentence end word has a couple of I's in it, and it's the mountainy looking one that I quite like, which is actually that one. There you go. I put that one in the right place. So we go tab again and have a look at this. So M, I'm looking for an M, which is property of marked. So it's looks like a funny person. Second line, first letter. That's an M. Okay, so we have this one. So person-y looking thing. I just needed the right puzzle to look at. It's just, where do I find this? And there wasn't. So let's go tab. And then we got E. We need to find an E. It's a property of Roland. There are lots of E's in here. So it's the squiggle with the thing off it. It's the squiggle with the thing off it. Yeah, that's how Sim wants to say it. It's this one over here. It's the one that we were fiddling with. So time is the answer for the dark letters that were on his journal, and it'll be this one.
That's it. The
Got it.
translation formed the word time. What is the meaning of this?
Look at that, guys. We did it. All right. I just have to find the right thing. I'm guessing there's nothing else in my journal. E and Q. So there is nothing else in the journal, but that was the whole, okay, so that's what this is telling you. So that symbol there on the right page is that puzzle. Well, it's sort of that puzzle picture. And then this is the answer to that puzzle picture. But unless you remember to press tab, because there's nothing on the screen that tells you to press tab or
What on earth is this place?
Oh, well, okay, the wall closed. Nothing on your screen that tell you to go back into your journal or tab, I guess without a hint. But it's not there reminding you. Do you know what I mean? I guess you have to just remember it. But if you haven't come into the game, if you've done the first one and then saved and exited and then you come back to play again, how are you going to remember? Oh, that looks like a power button. That's the thing in the. Oh, there's just weird lights. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm just sort of thinking that you're facing that way. You're going that way. Wow. I don't want to walk up there just yet. I want to have a look around. So that looks interesting. So does everything have a... No, it looks like the mirror is interactable and you're facing a different way and you're not interactable yet. So we have another... Okay. Wow, you look interesting. All right, we have some crystals. I don't know whether the crystals are just there for light or what, but oh, we're in that good old brain, aren't we? I don't know whether that's needed. This is... Oh, they must turn. Okay, they turn. Okay, all right. So... I don't know. Let's have a look what's in the middle.
Seems like some sort of pedestal that uses light.
And you've got the crystal.
But it's broken.
But you've got the crystal.
The crystal.
Yeah, you have that crystal. That was in the drawer. Your dad broke it off or he found it? I don't know. Rotate left, rotate right. Oh, we get to shoot mirrors. Oh, we get to shoot mirrors. Okay. Where are they all then? Well, that one needs to be lifted unless the light goes down. So I wonder if this is the first one that you do. Can I exit this? Nope. Exit. Hold. Now if you rotate, where do you go what's your rotation? That and that. Okay, that's your rotation. Okay. Let's have a look over here. You're hitting a crystal. Why? Maybe it's not the right way. You can't move. What do? You go there to there. So if you can't move, are you first? If you can't move, are you first? That's the question. If you can't, where are you going? Way up there? That's not helping me. There is one on the ceiling, guys. OMG. Okay. This must mean something, but I'm not quite sure what. Because there's one over here that points over there, unless... So I'm guessing you can't be first because you're going in a weird position. Where does it need to go? Where's the trigger? Where is the trigger? Which one's the trigger? Okay, no. We're going to try them all out. So you exit. Okay, we have a line lit up. Why? Why? Where did you go? Okay. They're not doing what I think they're to do. Does that make sense? Like I thought the mirrors might have banged off each other, and you had to turn them to show which way. Do you know what I mean? Because there's only 2 positions, and I don't know why this line's lit up. Yet. Has that got something to do with this? No, it doesn't. Why did that line up? You kind of hit the ceiling, but you also don't. Like, why? Because you can't move and you can't move. See, I kind of thought that they would hit. Or maybe it depends on how far into the, like, the mirror. Okay, that answered that question. Okay, so that answered that question. Okay, all right. Where are you going, sweetheart? Nice. Okay, so as I said, the mirror that didn't move, and depending on where you angled the thing on anywhere, like it's on this line, depending on whether it hit that mirror and then that hits this mirror, hits that one. And what does this hit? So I don't think it's that. Oh, it hits that thing. It's going to hit that crystal. Maybe, if I get the angle right. Maybe, question mark. See, it just depends where that is. And I miss it by that much, do I? Surely, is this the answer? No. What is that? Nothing. Is there any more mirrors that I've missed? This mirror. All I can say is, damn you. Oh, that's the other one that doesn't move. But, okay, hang on. Hey, I think that was pretty cool that I got all those ones to line up. What is this mirror? Where does this mirror go? Oh, there's that mirror too. You go up on the ceiling too? You miss something chronic. So you don't? Yeah, I don't think you're involved, buddy. You're not in line. Where do you go? So you go, you're fixed as well. So it's not you. And it's not all mirrors. Isn't it funny how the angle of that doesn't pull it around far enough to hit that crystal? Because it's not the right one. So I think I've got the right one, I think. You know, just keep saying I think. And it's on the edge. Okay. That was something.
Wait a minute, I saw this somewhere.
I saw this somewhere? It's in the book. Oh, it's on a...
I wonder if
Oh, we got the page back. How did you work out that, kid?
What the hell did you get yourself into, Dad?
Yeah, Dad, what'd you get yourself into? Oh, it's broken again. Oh. Okay. Now what do? I still go this way? Oh, that was the hint for what this was. So did we open up a door? We did not open a door. All right, hang on. Tab. Where's my next page? The peak keeps its secrets. The watcher rides the wind. The traveler walks ahead. Only those who see may enter. So I did all that? Is that what I did? There's no more pages. Okay, but we do have this page. So, so the crystal's broken. What? Oh, sorry, caps lock. No, don't need that. The crystal. Do I have the... I can't turn all these crystals on, so I don't... So what is... Alright, I'm still thinking. So it's seen it before, but... It's quite an interesting glow around the place, isn't it? So I'm not sure. Do I have to... Can I... break it or something? No. Okay. So I can't interact with that. Oops, I'm sort of stuck. Let's not get stuck. Sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. My YouTube chat is not working today. I got up to now where Azzy was heading off. Sorry about that, guys. It's yeah, my YouTubey thing's not working. I think I've got rendering issues. It's a very weird day on my internet. I did reboot everything, but you know, it still isn't playing game, but I don't know whether YouTube's the problem. So I just but thank you, Azzy, for lurking. I don't know that I can. Oh, I can do this again? I put the crystal back in and I've opened up another line. Okay. Okay, hang on. It looks to me that there's a crystal on the roof from this picture. So the peak keeps its secret, so watcher rides the wind. The traveller walks ahead, only those who see may enter. So am I... So it's opened up this section, so what does that mean? So over here, I've got to turn these crystals on.
Whoa! Those ruins went back to its previous state. What is this place?
The runes went back to their previous state. What? I think I've got to hit this one. Okay, so I think this is the next one. So I've got to get it. No, where's the mirrors? There's no mirrors? The mirrors are gone? Okay, this thing's glowing. Oh, okay. What just happened? Hang on. Let's put it back on the door. Oh, okay. All right. So what did it say? Traveler. Something on the wind. What is it? This one looks fully painted. Or the... Hang on. That's the order that they're going in. Oh, and it changes it. So it's taken the... Okay. The person then what? So they're coming, and when I do this one, gives me that. But the others are then... Except for that one. So it's this one that's not... I can... So... Alright, so I can get 3. I'm not really sure what it's doing. Hang on. The peak keeps... The watcher rides the wind, the traveller walks ahead. Only those who see may enter. So, that's the eye. I don't know if me following this line will do anything because of the gem being behind the rock. I don't know, actually. Because it's not going to get through the rock, is it? Ah, okay. Moon. If I do this, I'm missing one.
That wasn't the combination for sure.
Okay, so there's a combination I need. And there must be 4 of them. That one's not lit.
Well, that wasn't the combination for sure.
Alright, but we've worked out what we're going to do. Okay, so... Hang on. So, is this... That's the mirrors. The peak keeps it secret. So which one? Peak, watcher. Peak, wind, traveller. Peak, wind, traveller. Wind and traveller. How do you get them? How do you get them in the order that you want if they all just light up? So I'd say that's wind. So I need this one. Why doesn't this one create? I want that one, I think. How do I get that one? That one doesn't seem to... There.
that
Yeah.
wasn't the combination for sure.
But how do I get it to be there without lighting up the first two? Because I don't want that. I want peak, wind, which now is turned off again.
Well,
Okay.
that wasn't the
All right.
combination
Not what I'm
for
thinking
sure.
it is then. If it starts here, how do I? What's this one? Okay, so I don't want that one. I don't want that. I want that one. Peak wind. Which one's Traveler? Not that one. This one. What's this one? That's you. I don't want them lighting up. Okay, so peak. I think wind. I don't know. I don't want that one. We want the Traveler, which then brings me to there.
Well, that wasn't the combination for sure.
Why not? The Watcher rides the wind. Traveler walks ahead. The Watcher, the Peak, the wind. Okay, so maybe that's the Watcher. And that's nothing. I still think that's the Peak. Peak, the Watcher, the Traveler. So I need that one turned off. So what's that one? Is that this one? No, that's... I need this turned off. Peak. So I need peak. That's wind. I think, I don't know. Wind. Watcher and wind. This is the Watcher. I don't know.
Well, that wasn't the combination for sure.
Why did those ones turn on? Urgh. All right, thinking time. I'll eat my yogurt, guys. Oh dear. Just checking my stream as well. Only because okay, so I think I've got to turn that one behind the thing on. So if I've got, there's no mirrors, right? There's definitely no mirrors. Oops, sorry. Tab. So while we've been taking it around, there's been no mirrors. It's to do with... And it's this one here I've got to turn on, I think. Oh, I'm a bit confused. It's to do with this poem. The peak keeps its secrets. The watcher rides the wind. He keeps its secrets. Okay, so... maybe that's the watcher rides the winds. Peak. How do you get to there? Do I need to... So there's only 4. Only those who see may enter. So do I need to turn them on and off as I go? Why is that purple? It's gone purple. I wonder if I have to turn them on and off. The watcher rides the wind. So if... okay, if this is off... I'm not sure I can do this in and out though, but I think this is the peak. Is that the watcher? Means I need to turn this one off? No, it's not that one. Ah, turn that off. The watcher, which is on. Peak. The watcher. Ah. The traveller walks ahead. Only those who see may enter. See, I think that's a C one. The traveller goes ahead. And then I think I need this on. Traveller. I think that's the one I need. But anyway, I'll... come on, turn off. No, that wasn't the one. Which one was the one that turned that off? You, because that's the arrow. I'm just going to work out which one's which.
Well,
okay.
That wasn't the combination for sure.
I know. The peak keeps its secrets. The watcher rides the winds. Traveller. I'm not even sure if I'm close. I still think that's the peak. I think that's the wind. But then I need this one turned off, which is this. I don't know. That's the traveller, I think. Then I want to turn this on. And then I want to go... It's either that or it's that bird, I'm telling you. The winged one.
Well, that wasn't the combination for
No,
sure.
okay. So, peak. Maybe it's the bird. And the traveller, and then those sea. Okay, I'm gonna turn this one off. Lyra, hello. I'm just confusing myself. I think that's the peak. It'd be nice if it lit up in green. I was being funny. And then I think it's... This might be the wind one, but then I hit the moon. So I don't want to hit the moon. Can I go back this way? And turn this on? So peak, watcher, which I still think's not quite right. Those who enter may see. Traveller is that one. So I need to turn that off. I'm feeling like I'm on the right path, but also not on the right path. Turn this on. And then I want that on. I still think that's wind, but it's not a watcher. Maybe that's why I'm confused. If this is, oh, I don't know it turned on. Why didn't that turn on? It should be this. Oh, I got it. The watcher was the bird. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, next. Yay, I got you. Oh, stuck. Oh no, I actually am stuck. Don't tell me I'm stuck. No. I just walked in here, but you can walk in here. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. Is there an unstuck? How did I get stuck? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me I'm stuck. I am not going to be happy. Why, I just came to look at the gem. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness. Not happy about that. That's freaking me out. Okay, so we've got that done. I think the next puzzle must be over there. So we trigger this again.
That's how I powered the other crystal. But this one's not making the trick.
There's a mirror? There's a mirror there, buddy. What are we going to do with that? There's different mirrors.
Light gets stronger when I pass it through these magnifiers.
They're magnifiers? Okay, so we're going to find the right magnifier. No. Do they turn? They don't turn. But do any of them turn? You turn. Oh wow, there's just magnifiers everywhere. Oh no, stuck in one. Gee, Sam. Where's that going? Way out the middle of nowhere. I need to go back this way. This is where the crystal is, right? magnifier. Nope, missed it by just the twiddly wink. Where do you need to hit, sweetheart? There. Yes! All right. All right.
Huh? Seems that everything slowed down with the explosion.
Wow. Is the door open?
Those crystal pieces are still glowing. I should give it a look.
Crystal pieces are still glowing. I should have a look. What is this? Can't. I'm not got the door. So I got one more puzzle, I think. This one here. I think. Oh no, I can't. It's not a puzzle. Where's the next puzzle? What do you mean? Check the crystals are still glowing. What crystals? Oh, there it is.
I wonder what happens if I shoot these charged crystals.
If I what? Shoot them? Where am I shooting them, buddy? I can't. Yeah, but okay, I'm wondering where I'm shooting them. What do I do to change the ammo? It wasn't tab. Oh, so this is what I don't get. Why don't they tell you? Settings, controls. Nope. Where's my buttons? Gameplay. Why doesn't it have the buttons under controls? Navigate. I want navigate. That's exactly what I want. It was to change the rock and the... What was the button to change the rock and the crystal? Because I don't think that's the crystal that I'm shooting. Oh, it is the crystal. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, just that amount of time? Why isn't this fourth one lit up, though? That's my curiosity. Why is there nothing? There's nothing there. All right, let's give this a whirl then. All right, I'm in. Wow. Oh, nice flowers. Hello. Oh, there's water. All the lights, all the neon lights. You're right about that. Okay, there's a symbol that's pointing up. What does it mean? Can I get in the water? Okay, I'm a bit wondering if I have to shoot these. Why is there one pointing up? I would say some of these move up. Why up, buddy? What is up? I can't see anything that's no. Okay, maybe not. I do wonder why it wanted me to do that, if that was only the one thing it was going to get me to do. All right, what's the puzzle, guy? What's the puzzles? I like this one though. So two are pointing up and one's pointing this way. Oh, okay. What the? Where do you go then? Look, that was terrible, so you really have to stand close. Okay, I did a thing. Okay, what's back from there then? Can't see you going that way. Which way do you go? Not really where I want you to go. So that's loud. Just give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to turn the sound on the stream down. Maybe even more than that, because it's loud in my ears. I don't know what to do. It is so loud. It's crazy. I'm actually going to turn all the sound down on the stream. Can you hear it still? When I actually come back into stream. All right, can you still hear that? Just a little bit, or is it too loud? That seems so loud. It's so loud. Oh my goodness. That was probably the wrong thing to do. I don't know if I can stop it. Sorry. I didn't realize it was going to do that, but that's a bit annoying. So that one goes there. That does that, but then that one's lit up. That one's lit up. What else do I have to light up? This is the thing. I am sorry about that thing because it's really loud in my ears. No, why didn't I get closer? All right, hang on. I need to turn my headset down or mute it. Oh my goodness. Can you still hear me? Because I've just muted my headset. No, well, I've muted my headset. Does that mean that you can hear me or not? Let me know. Yes, you can still hear me? Cool. Oh, thank goodness. I had to mute the headset because I can't take that sound. That's crazy. Crazy amount of noise. Probably my fault for setting that off, but now this one points up to something, but I don't see anything that's up there. That one points up. So I've got to hit this. Is that the thing I've got to hit? Is that what they keep telling me to? Painful. Painful. So that's got a glow on it. Does it mean anything? Like, I don't know if that actually means anything. So that one cancelled it. That puts it back in. Does that mean anything? That doesn't go anywhere. So that's actually not going to turn anybody's thing on. So if I go this way, is there like two sides to these things? Yeah, I'd like you to shut that thing up. And that says up. So I'm assuming it's that. I don't know. Sorry, brain. I'm going to stand back over here and look at it. Just so I can visualize. Let's visualize together so that I can figure out what we're doing. It's funny though, because you I like it when there's different you know, different things that do, the puzzles are very different sort of thing. But I am wondering. All right, so let's see. I don't know. Maybe I should shoot this because I can't touch it. No, that didn't do anything. Maybe not that one. Maybe it's in a particular order. No. Did any of them light up? No. See, I wonder whether it lights up after I get it right. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think anything can bounce onto that. Can they bounce onto that? And that's turning that off. I think that's turning that on. So if I've done that one and I've done this one, maybe that is this one. I don't know. So the one over here, I can actually stop that. No, I can only just add to it. Oh, I did stop it. Oh, thank goodness. All right, I'm going to put my sound back on. Okay, I can hear now. All right. I don't know whether that one needs to be on or not. But if I'm going to shoot it again, I will turn the sound down again. So this is going up. That, where does this go? So it's supposed to hit that? Oh God, it's done. Nope, maybe it's on this side. I don't seem to hit it when I think I should be hitting it. I mean, we'll know when I've hit it because it'll be very noisy. But I wonder why. I'm not sure that I'm doing the right thing. This thing. Oh, did I make a hole in that? No. Looks very cracked. Oh, okay, maybe not me. It's actually out. Okay, I'm thinking if I've got anything right, it might do something else. All right, let's go back to thinking and eating yogurt. I had wondered whether they were things I could turn on with my little slingshot. And I do think it's to do with that thing up there. But how do I get it to be that thing up there? You know what I mean? So I'm thinking I haven't triggered the thing because, I don't know, nothing happened apart from the little glow into the beautiful lights. We're just going to be mesmerized by it for a little while. Only because, you know, I'm going to eat my yogurt. Eating my yogurt. I'm on yogurt duties. It's interesting though. So I'm assuming, okay, at least I've had some yogurt now. I mean, in the other one, these circle things had, you know, they indicated like an arrow that something was up. But I think that these out two ones are pointing maybe to this thing to say, hey, there's something up there we've got to hit. Now I can't move any of these things. And this thing is different, that it's on this, I don't know, why is it on a stick thing? Now when I bounced it from here to there, it gave me a glow. When I bounced the one onto this one, it gave me a glow. And then if I bounce it again, it actually turns it off. So I don't know. And then on this side, I haven't got something, but I also think I'm not so sure about this one. So I don't need to shoot that side. It really comes to where you're standing and everything too. I got a feeling I've got to hit this thing, but I'm so far off it. And when I hit these ones, it bounces between these two constantly, which I guess isn't a third bounce. Do you know what I mean? Wow, that's so out of alignment. The fact that I can actually, whoa, sort of shoot me on the ground. It's close. I don't know how far I am. Do you know what I mean? Listen to that swing. Ugh, move my angle. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this one, guys. If I really, 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 really... See, I do think the fact that it's got that fireball in it means something. So there's... I just haven't got this one to do what I need it to do. Maybe it's supposed to bounce from here to there, or from there to there to there. Maybe it's the wrong one I'm looking at. All right, give me a moment. I'm going to turn the sound down on OBS because I'm going to hit this one. And if it does the ding dong thing, I don't need you guys listening to weird ding dong stuff. So if I go this way, so it's not going to bounce out. It's only going to bounce in, but why? Hey, Granny. Doing okay. Got to the next room. There's a lot of puzzles in the previous room. I can't quite figure this one out, though. So there's two symbols like this that are pointing up. There's that one on that wall and this one on this wall, which I assume are pointing to this. Okay. This one here is pointing over here. And what I managed to do is I deflected a light from here to there, and I think turning that on. So when I fling this in here, it turns it off. And then I think that is actually what I need, because I have one here. I've managed to deflect it. So it goes bounce, bounce, wherever it goes, to this one. I don't have anything that goes, I think, from this one. Oops, I completely missed. You've got to be pretty close to it. So that to me doesn't actually go anywhere, and the direction of it doesn't have another plate to hit. This one over here, and I've turned the sound down on stream, is because this one here bounces between those two, and it is so loud. The only other one that's here is this one. Does it need to bounce the ceiling? I don't know. I need the third one turned. I think I need a third one turned on, and it has to bounce 3. I think it has to bounce 1, 2 into the... It was crazy loud. I turned it down, didn't I? Crazy loud. It was crazy loud. So I've had to turn that sound off because I don't know where... I don't know quite, Granny, but I assume that is what I've got to get to do something. And I've managed to get that ball of fire and that one to sit there, but not the one on this side of the room, because I don't think that actually goes anywhere. Okay, it went up there. It's not going to get around. So I think it is this way, but I've got to trigger it, but it's like miles off. And I cannot see any other, you know, thingy. But I also assume these are pointing, like they're sort of indicating that there's something up there. I can't move any of these, like they're not the movable ones. No, I can't. I can't do anything with it. There's nothing, it's not interactive. It's flat. And I just, maybe it's where I'm standing. I don't know where that went. Maybe if I, oh, that was kind of closer. Was that kind of closer? Okay, that was a bit too high. I can't tell where I'm hitting. Oh, that was sort of close. Oh, yeah, that was miles away. I shouldn't have moved. Oh no, I shouldn't have moved. Interesting though. I don't know whether I'm doing the right thing. Like, I don't think it should have been this hard, but it does seem to be. So if I go closer, it's going too high. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong now. I'm trying to think of light refractions. Do you know what I mean? Like, how far does the light, I think that you are, but the game is a bit messed up. I don't know. I'm probably not even doing the right thing, Granny. Like, I don't know that I'm doing the right thing at all. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm doing the right thing. Because I can't get it to be. See, if I go that way, I've ended up being too far. If I go this way, ooh, maybe I can shoot onto that one. Too high, what does that mean? I go high or I go low? It'd be nice if it had a dot for me to aim on, but, and I'm probably not looking at the right thing. I think it's to do with where you're standing, the angle of the, it's like playing snooker, I think. Wow, that was really high. Oh, that misses if you're too far away. Wow, I just I don't even know where that went. It's super tricky. The others were easy as, and I'm probably doing the wrong one on the wrong thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not even going where I want it to go now. I don't know. I don't know why this one's harder, and maybe I need to stand, I don't know, directly under. Oh, I'm not frustrated. I'm just, I know other people get frustrated by this stuff, but it's like this long arc. And I'm probably, like I said, doing the wrong thing, but like I find curiosity is what I find. I don't find frustration. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know why people think it's. I mean, I guess other people find frustration, but no, I'm fine. I just wondering what it's telling me. I'm wondering because I've got these two. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do. Now I could go. There was a hint thing. What was the hint thing? Was it F or something? Explore the chamber. We did. We explored the chamber. Yes, on the symbols. I did. I used them on the symbols. What do you mean on the symbols? It said use it on the symbols. What symbols? There's no other symbols here. I mean, you know, apart from this weird stuff, but I'm sure that's not what they mean. Use the crystal on the symbols. I don't quite understand because I've been hitting these damn symbols with my slingshot. It doesn't do anything. Missing screw parts, my smashing symbols. What? What symbols? I'm smashing them. They're not doing anything. I don't know what you mean. And that thing never stays up long enough. Just let me reverse my stream so I can see that list. And then I'll pause it or something. Just give me a moment while I get my stream to get me to the right spot. It's not easy. What moves? What moves, Granny? It moves, so you must be able to use it. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to look what it says. Try using your newly acquired lantern on symbols. What lantern? What mirror on the ceiling moves? That? Did you say that moved? What lantern? I don't have a lantern. I didn't see anything move, Granny. And there's this one here. But I don't see anything moving. Find the missing screw parts by smashing the symbols. What's, like is in those symbols? What? That doesn't move. That hasn't moved. That's still in the same spot. What's, this screw part? Are you kidding me? Oh, some parts are missing. In my book. Because of course now that gives me stuff. Oh, hang on. He's talking.
It's a meteor rain. So that means that the crystals actually came from space?
So this could come up when I've asked for the hints. Zoom in. A huge coincidence for it was not the evidence. Evidence of a civilization that seemed to have existed forever, but all evidence of its existence is overshadowed by the presence of something that is no longer there. The night of the bright rain, trails of the fire fell in the silence as if the stars themselves have chosen to descend. A huge coincidence. I think not. In order to drain the water, new machinery needs to be restored. The mechanism responds only when energy travels its full path. What? Where do I find the things? Find the missing screw parts by smashing the symbols. Are these symbols? Like as in not the symbols? Are they symbols? Because I can get Like, I've smashed them. And I don't think it's this. That doesn't do anything. So it's these symbols, but because they're making a funny noise. But where's it going? I don't quite know what it means. Finding the screw parts. I don't think I've solved anything to find the screw parts. Except for that silly thing that bounces left them backwards and forwards. But so it's I don't have anything. In order to drain the water, new machinery needs to be restored. It only responds when energy travels its full path. When energy travels its full path. So how do I get it to travel? Like, I understood the light beam, because the light beam, you could adjust the mirrors, but these symbols, I'm not sure. Okay, hang on. Thought maybe smashing the one that I'd already lit up might have been. So that's where it came from originally, that one. It went from there to there to there, but I think so. Does the energy path mean the light beam? I do have a continuous light beam that bounces across here, but I wonder if I turn that on again, I need to just turn the sound down on my stream because it is very noisy. So just give me a minute. I'll just turn OBS down. There's this one. Ooh, if I can actually hit it correctly. But I don't think that does anything. Apart from making a lot of noise. It's very noisy, that. And I don't know whether it's, you know, part of something or not part of something. All right, let's check the next clue.
Wait a minute, that screw.
The screw requires
flooded this place on
time
purpose.
crystal charge to activate. What was that? I missed the rest of the message. Hang on, I need to check my stream. I don't understand why you don't get the clues that you can see. Do you know what I mean? Where is it? Where's my clue? Give me my clue. I'm waiting for the thing to come up on the stream. Because I can't read it that fast, and then I can't digest it that fast. I just need the image. No, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get it to go from that one over to there to give it its a 3 bounce, but it's not quite working. Okay, the third one is the screw requires a time crystal charge to activate. Align the mirrors and create the full path. What? I can't align the mirrors. What are you talking? I can't even move them. They're not interactive. What do you mean align the mirrors? Which ones can align? Like, they're not even interactable. And if I hit this thing, there's no way that thing moves. Nothing's moved. Like, I don't... This stuff isn't interactable. What does it mean? The screw requires a time crystal charge to activate. Time crystal charge to activate. You mean the weird bouncing backwards and forwards thing? Align the mirrors and create the full path. You can't. These mirrors don't move in any way, shape, or form because I can't interact with them. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I'm feeling that too, buddy. I don't know, guys. I don't. I'll give you a charge in a minute. I understand what it needs. I don't understand how to get it because these mirrors don't move. Because even if I was to... It doesn't go anywhere. Find the missing screw parts. I just... Brain's gone. I'm sure that when the devs see this, they're just going to be yelling at me. What do you mean? Aren't you? What are you doing? Sorry. Sorry. I don't know how to move the mirrors. Maybe they move after I've found the screw parts. I'm still thinking. I'm thinking. So that one. That one. I just can't see how they're in a line. Because this one, the one behind there shoots over here and there's nothing there unless that's the one that you start with. How do you then get... Maybe the sound from this does something. Maybe the sound... all right. Okay. I got an idea. I'm going to turn the sound on the OBS. Just give me... I'm just going to try this. I'm going to turn this on. That is so loud. Nah, it didn't make a difference to it smashing. I wonder whether that one will hit it. I'm so far off it. That noise is so loud. All right, I've muted my headset because that is so loud. I do wonder whether that's helping with the charge though. But I do wonder which way this needs to go then. Where is that going? Out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I turned it all down, Lyra, just so that it could not make too much noise. So that thing's on, and maybe that's what I need, but how do I make the charge happen? Because I don't know. I could never get one to go that way. And this one talks about moving the mirrors, but how? Like, where do you connect these charges from? Like, is this, so when I've hit it from there to here, it's created a charge. Is that what that means? Crystal charge to activate. I don't quite get that. Because that's not... I don't quite get that. Find the missing screw parts by smashing the symbols. Yeah, but I've hit the symbols. Smashing them's a whole other meaning, unless I got a funny feeling there's a letter that changes the ammo, but I'm pretty sure I must be using the right ammo. I mean, surely this is, yeah, this would be the crystals. Okay, brain's still working. We're thinking about it. As long as there's no sound on stream, because it is so very loud, I can tell you that. But the sound might have something to do with trying to smash something else. So if I've got... So how do I change? What I don't understand is if I had anything else in my hand, which is more than... See, I don't have anything else in my hand. How do I change? The thing that I don't get is that the mouse wheel was to change things in my hand. And it's giving me the indication from the information on the thing. Try using your newly acquired lantern on symbols, but I don't have the crystal. And I don't think I can get out of here to get the crystal if that's what I was supposed to have in my pocket. Do you know what I mean? So if I don't have what I need in my pocket, how do I change my hands? There is no thing on here. Sorry, I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay, so 1 and 2 changes what I have, right? That's the ammo. Okay, so I figured that out. P is for pause. That's nice. I'm supposed to have a crystal in my hand. And I'm moving the mouse wheel, and all I've got is that in my hand. So do I not have what I need? Do you know what I mean? Like I don't actually have the crystal. Get the crystal back in my hand. Spaces jump. And the other thing is they don't actually have in settings what your controls are. Like I don't have anything here. Whoops, cancel. So AI says try shooting everything. Apparently things require a precision hit. I need the crystal, Granny. The actual crystal. I need the crystal part that I got from the last scene and I don't have it. So does it tell me how to change? Yeah, I need the crystal because I can't move those mirrors. You are right. I think this is to move the mirrors, but I can't activate this without that crystal. You are right, Granny. Let's have a look at Google. Does it say how I change my hand to the crystal? I'm not ready to give up, but I just can't do it unless I have the item. How to change items in hand. No. I don't think they have anything like that written like on the thing yet. Really? How to switch items in my hand. That's all I want to know. And I'm pretty sure it was the mouse wheel. Maybe it wasn't. Right button? No. Left button shoots it. I'm pretty sure it was the right mouse button. See how it's like changing what's in my hands? I don't have the crystal. So how do I do this level without that crystal? I don't think I can do this level. So I need to charge the crystal. So it says that the fourth clue said a screw requires a time crystal charge to activate, align the mirrors and create the... So I need the crystal charge to turn this on. I need the crystal, which I don't have. And when I turn that on, I think what Granny was talking about, changing the direction of the mirrors, will work. But I don't have the crystal in my hand to turn those things on. Maybe? Because it talks about The fourth one says time crystal. Use the crystal. I don't know, maybe I'm reading it wrong, but what's the point of this if I can't, if it's something to turn on and I need precision E? No, it's the mouse wheel, I'm fairly sure, Granny. So see how I'm moving the mouse wheel and it's changing whatever. If I had something else in my hands, I would have it. But it's E and yeah, it doesn't work, but I don't quite. And yeah. In order to drain the water, new machinery needs to be restored. The mechanism responds only when energy travels in its full path. So yes, I do have to move the mirrors. I understand that. I'm just not sure how to do it. I might have to ask the dev. They did message me this week. And so I'm probably going to go back to them and say, what have I done wrong? And then see where we're up to. So at this stage, I think I'm lost in this one just because either I'm not shooting correctly. Did you drop the crystal? No, I can't figure out how to, it doesn't seem to be a thing that you can drop. It's not inventory style, Granny. It's just was the mouse wheel was to swap between things. And then I figured out 1 and 2 was to change my, so that would be a rock. And then this is the crystal that I'm shooting. But I'm not getting any of that. Can change the ammo. I've got that. But I can't change my, what's in my hand. Every time I press F, all that's going to give me is those 4 hints. I think I'm definitely missing something, whether it's me that's got an issue with the way that I'm shooting, or that I think I need that broken crystal piece that I seem to have had throughout that other puzzle, maybe to turn these things on. Or I had thought that when I shot this one here and got it to bounce onto there, I thought that might have turned that on because it's got that glow there. And then I thought this would then rotate the mirror to be able to shoot it, I don't know, at another symbol. But I think they're not mirrors. I think they're symbols, which means that they're not, you know, maybe yeah, I'm not sure, guys. But that's okay. I do have another game to play today that I need to do a key review on. So at this stage, I will contact the devs and find out. And if I do get an answer, I might be able to. Oh, hi, Joy. How you doing? I can't figure out this puzzle. I think I'm missing something. Either it's me being the problem, number one, usually the case, or something's not happened. I think I'm supposed to have a crystal piece that helps me turn things on and stuff like that. But can't quite figure it out, even with the clues. So there's the book and the clues, but I'm not, yeah, I'm sort of a little bit lost now. But that's okay. I'll have a chat to the dev and I'll figure it out. And then we'll come back to it. Probably, you know, like Monday morning to, actually, might not be then. It will be in the next couple of days, early next week. I'll get it done. It'll be fine. It'll be all fine. We'll figure it out. But I'm having a lot of fun with it. I like the puzzles. You guys know that I like the puzzle games and like working through them and stuff like that. Except when I can't, and I think I'm missing something or I'm just not getting it. But that's okay. That's all right. Thanks, everyone, for joining me today. Please hit that like button if you haven't. And I will see you very soon in my next one. Thanks, everybody.